Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Hi Gemini, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we are doing a sun and moon reading for you for October the 16th to November the 10th of 2024. Gemini, just letting you know that I will be going a little bit faster than usual, just because I'm dealing with some technological difficulties, so I'm like on a time constraint. But all of your reading, what is meant to be said, will be said with my cooperation with the universe, so don't worry about that. You won't miss anything. Also, I am putting the entire reading here on YouTube as well as on my Patreon page, of course. Oh, and feel free to consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does help the growth and development of the channel. When it comes to the YouTube page, please remember to like, share, subscribe, especially subscribe, because once my subscribership gets to 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to open up a membership page, and that way I can offer basically the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page, and much more, hopefully, when I see the opportunity. Also, I won't have the ability to or the time, that is, to cross-reference from the sun part and the moon part. You'll have to rewind back and see that part. Yeah, because of because of the time constraints. So I'm doing the sun part of the reading right here, which is more of your external energies, and then we'll overlay it with the moon sign energies, which is more of that internal energy. And of course, there's a blending, because life isn't always black and white like that. There's a blending, so you could always cross-reference both sides and see the comparisons and the synchronicities, if you'd like. Okay, so let us get into it. Gemini, this is your sun and moon reading for the time frame of October the 16th to November the 10th of 2024. So this read here is the sun sign. This is your core personality or sense of self right here. Right here is followed up by your basic preferences. What do you prefer at this time? Right here is your romantic life, what's going on in your social acumen as sorts. And right here is how you're moving physically through the world at this time, how you're seeing, how you're moving through. Okay, so let's get into it. What is happening with your core personality and sense of self, Gemini? And we have, okay, the Knight of Wands. So Gemini, right now, your core sense of self is very open to exploration, very open to, I see malleability, being very flexible, moldable, teachable, but staying at the core with your passions and what you present, what intrigues you. So in essence, whatever you involve yourself with or what you're open to, it has to complement your desires. It has to complement the direction in life that you want to go. And if it does, you're very open to shift and grow and change in accordance to that synchronicity. You yourself are venturing further and perhaps challenge yourself in certain respects that you may have not done before, or you had some curiosities before with, and you're just advancing into that. You're trying to elevate yourself in many particular realms, okay? And you're pacing yourself. You're being diligent to not take on more than you can chew, to not overexert yourself, to not overextend yourself, because you realize you need a lot of energy for focus and energy for physical movement and adaptability on what might be called of you outside of your initial considerations. Okay, but as long as whatever is happening in your world, in your life, that corresponds or connects with your intention or your desires, you're going to be very open to it at this time. So you're in a building phase of sorts, moving forward in a establishment phase right now. Yeah, I sense there's a lot of opportunity for growth that's happening or you're diving into right now in preparation for the next chapters, of which what's coming through is of which you kind of have a viewpoint of. You have like the finish line of sorts in mind, how that might look, but it's not entirely clear, and you know it won't be entirely clear until you are refined in whatever capacity you're going through right now. Further clarification, yeah. The Five of Swords. So you're winning battles, okay? And the Five of Swords is also gaining those strategic, intellectual experiences that you've gone through these particular battles, which you're like overcoming. Okay, and as you overcome these hurdles, these new lessons, you become more quality, you become more worth. Your self-esteem rises. The way you view reality and situations, it is more refined, more philosophical, more observant, have more viewpoints and stratagems in which to depict and address and push forth in the next steps of things. Okay, so this is you gaining experience through these ventures, which we spoke about. Okay, and this is you overcoming every single moment. Okay. I sense you're still going through it, like I said, but it's a developmental time in your life, and you are very prominent in this decision. You're very focused. It's a very focused and developing time for you right now, and you're relishing every moment of it because you know it is taking you closer to a desired next chapter. Wow, your core personality, sense of self is just very on fire with growth at this moment. The universe said, take this card. Yeah, King of Wands. This is the purpose to what you're going for. You're headed into a place of a lot of respect, a lot of dignity, being able to traverse varying different groupings and planes. Very charismatic. A lot of you are getting even more in shape. You're looking good, smelling good, feeling good. You're very attractive at this point as well, or you're developing further attraction. There's a lot of strength being endowed into you. You are very much earning that crown. It's not just for show. You're becoming very prominent, very sought after is what's coming through with the King of Wands as well. And I feel like this card wants to come out of the relational part to add into the core personality, sense of self. What's happening here? Yeah, see, the Seven of Wands. So there are directions that you're taking your life whereby even if you don't have the full backing of certain aspects of varying people or groups or whatever, you're still going to move forward. You're changing the way you deal with varying things. You're laying certain new groundworks, certain borderlines. There is a level of support and stuff like that, but you are fixated, I sense, about, in a good way, about getting through to the next level, going through this door. You're not holding yourself back anymore. It's like you've been in one area for long enough, and you're saying, I am making these changes. I am not going to wallow in where I am anymore in certain respects. I'm not building, what, I don't know, the universe saying that's for some people, but moreover, it's like you're not settling. You're not satisfying yourself in mediocrity or a certain level. You need to rise higher. You want to go higher, and higher is meant for you, and that's what you're going after. Even if you have to like venture forth in areas where there's no mapping for, but you will overcome, and that's part of this adventurous spirit. You know that you're worth more. You're meant to be more. This is a lot of what's coming through with the King of Wands. A lot of admonition, like some of you, if will be known. I'll say it like that. It's like that high praise. It's like in that lamplight. Okay, you bring quality and worth to, or you will be bringing further quality and worth to areas that you associate yourself with, and you know that you have to be careful with that, because you don't want certain people to try to take advantage of you or manipulate you in your success. Okay, and that's where you're headed. The universe said put this card over here. Good. Okay, and the universe said take this card to further. Wow, it's a lot in your core personality. It sets itself up this time. It's a lot going on. Yeah. The Eight of Pentacles. You are diligent in your work. Okay, you're letting go of preconceived notions. You're breaking through another like hemisphere is what I'm hearing, rising higher. Okay, you are definitely putting in the work. That's time management, that's sleep, that's inner reflection, that's putting forth your inner reflections into tangible outer experience, not just keeping it inward, but very venturing forth on what you thought about. This is really pushing the envelope, and you know that there's quality and worth that is being developed to give you further options and freedom, and a lot of what I'm hearing is confidence in your stride, because you're putting yourself through this, becoming more diligent, becoming more refined. Okay, this is literally what's happening in your core self, your personality self, as it's expressed in your external world. Wow, that is a lot in the first part. Goodness gracious, how much time has gone by? What? It's like 11 minutes. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to speed things up here, but listen, Gemini, you are developing into someone greater. Okay, that's literally what this first part is saying. So keep it up. You're going in a very great direction. Right here will be your basic preferences at this time for the sun sign externally. Yeah, see, we already know all that from this core personality and sense of self. We have the understanding of something amazing, victory and happiness and all that. And look, your preference is the sun. You want it all. You want success, abounding success, success that cannot be measured, success that cannot be anchored and like stagnated. You want it progressive. You want it ever moving, ever changing, ever growing, ever expanding. You want that universal blessing. Okay, you want that longevity, not just for now or later. You want it forever. Okay, when the sun major arcana comes through, it's like elevates everything into the highest levels of happiness. Everything that you can imagine and think of a desire coming through. Okay, this is literally your preference. You want to be happy, you want to be successful, you want to be healthy, you want to have wealth, you want to have good social connections. You want your life to be flowing in a style that is complemented to who you are and where you're going, everything coming up in the best possible way. These are your preferences. I mean, clearly, and you're working hard towards it, clearly. And this is what's developing in your life for the clarification. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, of course. There's going to be varying levels of Are you good enough? Anxieties, worries. Is this partnership right? Is this going in the right direction? Don't worry, those are just normal anxieties. Just acknowledge them. Everybody has them. Go through it and just keep persevering is what I'm hearing. Further clarification, not this card. This card, great. Yeah, see what I mean? The Seven of Pentacles. Literally just keep going because the harvest is right around the corner, okay? Be diligent in your farming. Be diligent in, you see how she has the tools, the ladder, the basket, the proper clothes and everything? That's you developing yourself, okay? Keep developing what is needed in which to harvest these pentacles as they progress in your life, okay? Being wary of certain people that may try to hold you back with their lackadaisical attitude, such as the sheep. Being wary of certain people who are trying to take advantage of you in certain respects, such as the squirrel, okay? Being diligent in your development of your farmland, okay? That's what's going to take you through, okay? So don't worry, things are going to be coming together for you as you persevere, okay? So don't let the anxieties hold you back. There's a lot of great blessings that is literally being established, and in no short measure from your personal vigilance, okay? My goodness. Gemini, you are moving in a great positive direction. Let's see what your romantic life is happening right now. We have the Magician energy. So right now, what's coming through is that you're not focused on romance right now or social per se in a serious way. Okay, you could be open for excitement and fun and frolic and all that kind of stuff. And even if some of you are in a personal, already in relationships or family dynamics or close friends or whatever, you're not as intimate in certain respects. Okay. And even if certain people want to enter your life or elevate a certain relationship to more intimate commitments and whatever, you're not necessarily open towards that. You could probably entertain it later down the line, but right now you're focused on your talents, your time management, your gifts, the potentials that are in your life. You're trying to form something right now. Your focus is more on your development of life in more of a steady career path, as it were, okay, or livelihood is with the better word right now, instead of certain aspects of social. It doesn't mean that you're not social or romantic or stuff like that, but you're not giving as much credence to that part of your life right now. You're trying to still develop certain practical foundations in your life, and that's what's really taking your focus. For the clarification, yeah, look, the Hangman, and you're looking outside the box. These are two major arcana. These are great changes. Major arcana here, of course, with the sunset as well. This is you trying to figure things out, and you have to do things differently, boldly, more profoundly than what has been done by others in the past and stuff like that, because you know there's greater for you, and that's what you're trying to figure out. You're looking outside the box with the Hangman, and if anyone's in your life, romantic-wise or other, they will understand this, and if they don't understand this, you will know that they are probably not for you in this particular pathway of your life. Things are going to be revealed further for you is what I'm hearing with the Hangman energy, okay? Because it's a special mentality that you're currently working with right now, okay? And if others can't understand that, well, you're not going to be bothered by it because you're thinking beyond the norm. You know that you yourself are beyond the norm, and you're going to capitalize, you're embracing that because you know it is going to take you further into the direction that you want to go. You're not made to be sheep. You're not made to be normal per se in the nuances of things. You're made to be more. Further clarification, this card, Thinking Universe. Yeah, see what I mean? The Five of Cups. You're not lingering. You're not going to be like dealing with the past and dealing with the kind of like blase fair type stuff. It's not working for you. It's not working. It's the norm is not working for you. You know there's something special for you. Okay, something much better, something beyond the common, and that's that golden cup right in the back there that's waiting for you. Okay, these other things, these other bowls, they're just blah. It's like, you know, they're not working for you, they're not doing it for you. You know you desire more. You know there's more for you, and that's what's happening right there. You have that knowing. Even though she's not even looking at it, she knows there's a feeling that there's more right there for you. And anything that's not hitting that spark in you, you're just letting it go. You're just letting it go. Okay? So that's literally what's happening in your romantic life. Oh my gosh, I have to hurry. Please forgive me. Gemini, but what is meant to be said will be said, so don't worry, you're getting the meat of it. So let's see what's happening. This right here is how you're moving through life at this time. Okay, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Of course, the way you're weighing we already spoke about all of that. You're weighing the pros and the cons. You're putting things into perspective. You're valuing your time. You're valuing your efforts. If it's not gaining you in certain respects, you're letting it go, or you're putting it on hold. Certain people may be asking for handouts or assistance. If anything is due to other people or whatever, you're going to give it to them, and then you're going to move on. Certain people, you may have to say, hey, wait, because I'm going through certain other things and I can't be dealing with this right now. You're putting more of maturity on your time management, your skills, your personal freedoms. You're being very mature and diligent in your calendar system, everything, okay? Because you know that you have to get the right balance in order for you to further flourish and succeed. Further clarification. Yes, oh my gosh, I just finished saying all that. Look, this is the Four of Pentacles, okay? Not only did you have the Six of Pentacles showing that give and take, pros and cons type understanding, but the Four of Pentacles, you're being very prudent, very wise, very established in what you desire, and making sure that no time or effort or finances or skill is wasted, okay? Looking into the proper investment of things. Further clarification, this card, no, this card, thank you, universe. Bam. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles, because you know you have to be diligent. There is much more coming for you. This is the gift and the blessing of the universe to give you that further investment, that further launch forward with good health, good vitality, good networking connections, good security, good finances, okay? A lot of finances to come, okay? As well as the Ace of Pentacles also has that other part to it, whereby it is an acknowledgement on earning of what you have put in, and you're getting what you put in, like over the moon and beyond. Okay, you see all this diligence that you're doing, it's going to bring in this Ace of Pentacles that's going to further launch you forth. That's that big break for some of you. That's that promotion for some of you. That's that great investment into your business for some of you. That whatever the situation is, okay, because you've shown yourself ready. You've shown yourself capable. You're ready for this. Okay, Gemini, there is so much waiting and developing and becoming and like how would I put this? I sense more of a blustering bulldozing your way in the best possible way. Like the success is going to overtake you, okay, very soon in so many respects. You have to continue your diligence. That harvest is coming, okay? We spoke about it right here, and this is part of that harvest here as well. So let's see what your crystal card has to say for your sun sign, Gemini. And we have Ulexite. I'm probably pronouncing this horribly wrong. This clear, beautiful stone can magnify almost anything placed under it. Bringing things such as visions and dreams into focus is one of its most powerful traits. Extremely useful in meditation, gazing into the stone can help you see what is in another's heart. This will be very beneficial, especially on this line. So let's see what your angel message has to say for the sun sign of your reading. And we have recovery. Almost definitely. Remember I said you're balancing certain things here, okay, so that you're not overtaken by, you know, time constraints or stress or something like that. You are recovering through this and finding your main focus, your main self, your main voice, and that's how you're moving through. You're letting things go that has not been working out or plaguing you, and you're moving forward with your authentic self. Recovery, and all this is going to further recover your life as well. Let's see what recovery has to say. And we have, hold on, recovery number 66. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength, especially after these battles. But you're doing well through it, so be encouraged. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. And that's definitely what you're doing. So now let's get into your moon sign. Remember, the moon sign is going to be over the pillars of the sun sign. It's going to also have some deeper insight and some blending. Okay. And I'm looking at the time right now. I have to just give you the meat of it. Don't worry. It's going to resonate with you, but I really do have to hurry up because I'm on a time constraint. So the moon sign is your internal energies. Remember that. So right here will be your emotional life, how you're feeling deep down. Right here will be your desires, okay? And right here will be your subconscious, which you're probably not aware of, okay? So let's see how your emotional life is feeling in this particular row right here. And we have, yes, the 8 of Swords. You are definitely breaking away, like I said, from these constraints, from like going in alternative directions of other people who may have been kind of lacing their desires and expectations and trying to control you and whatever. You're realizing your true nature, your true path, what is for you, and you're being diligent to move forward in that regard. I sense you are letting go of the fake dynamics. You are really trying to, I just saw it tearing through into your sense of authentic self, in spite of other people's judgments or concerns. If you're going to be living your life and going towards a certain victory and success, you want to be true to that success, is what I'm hearing. Further clarification. Yeah, see? This is reestablishing that foundation in your life and being very happy about it. The Four of Wands. This is that one of those aspects of starting points of establishment in which to grow from, in which to launch from, something that you're proud of, and it really gives you a lot of energy. Okay, and that's literally what's happening here. You can rewind back and reflect what's happening through here so you can have more of that insight. But you are definitely allowing yourself to be and allowing yourself to grow and coming from like that foundation which you know is not going to be shaky. It's not going to be taken away. No one's going to be able to come back and say X, Y, and Z, or you don't have to second guess anything. You know everything is on the up and up, on the real. This is you, and you're not apologetic about it. You're moving towards your life, okay? Your way of doing business, your way of connecting with people, your way of performing, whatever the situation is for you. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, see what I mean? This 6 of Wands. I literally just finished saying all that. This is you standing on your victory, on your determinants. Okay, this is you earning the right to be in the limelight. This is you being admonished and vindicated. This is you getting those accolades where you're striving towards becoming more. Like I told a lot of you, especially with the King of Wands, which we spoke about, you're going to be in the limelight on so many levels, okay? You're going to be influential on so many levels, okay? This is you being victorious in your stride and moving towards more victory. And you feel very affirmed because you stood on your truth. You see that? You did not allow the past in certain respects to dictate to you anymore, okay? You decided to be you unapologetically. So let us continue. Let us continue, Gemini. And let's see what's happening right here when it comes to your desires at this time. Your desires, yeah, see, 6 of Swords. Your desires is to leave these tumultuous waters in your life. And notice right here, okay? Leave these tumultuous waters in your life, these stressful waters, these agitated waters, and going towards better. Even using certain aspects of the stress to your advantage, okay? And leaving a lot of things behind, okay? You, again, this is that movement forward. This is becoming more, okay? You are, this is your desire, is to move into calmer waters and beings and elevation, and that's what you're doing. Further clarification. Yes, the Empress. Oh my gosh. Again, with the Sun energy and other things right out here, especially with the 9 of Swords over here when it comes to getting through those anxieties. Listen, the Empress. Listen, the Empress is literally like basically everything that you could imagine. Again, it has a lot of similar vibes with the Sun energy. It is that prosperity, it is luxury, it is confidence in yourself, it is great social relations, this is esteem, this is cultivation of talent and skill, this is just having abundance on what is needed and more to succeed in whatever you're driving towards. And sometimes she is shown as, a birthing or a pregnancy. It is a time frame, it is a process, but you are birthing this success into your life, okay? Again, over these two pillars, go back and see what was said, especially with the harvest understanding there. Further clarification, thank you, universe. I felt this coming. I should have said it. I need to trust myself more. I literally saw the emperor coming to complement the empress. Okay, especially when it comes to that part over here, when it comes to the romantic side, you will meet varying that romantic connection, or that true person will be in your life, or people. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be good business relationship. It could be social, family, whatever situation is. Okay, but you will have that complementary energy. They will understand you, your purpose, your dreams, and they will be also in their own purpose and dreams, and it'll just complement one another. Okay, you're going towards that same victory in certain respects, but at the same time, this can also be you, whereby not only are you dealing with the social aspects and the foundations of varying things, being successful in that, but also controlling your life when it comes to the levels of physicalities, okay, health management, good investments. This is great stabilities. This is great wealth and securities, okay? This is that charismatic understanding, that influence, that power in the world, okay? And any challenges that you want to face is because you want to face, because you know it's a great opportunity to further grow and become more. This is absolute abundance on so many levels, okay? Being very revered, very like in control of your peace, your happiness, your stability, everything beyond measure. Okay, this is success incarnate, basically. Okay, and that's literally your desires. Your desire is success incarnate, and it's still all. It's oh my gosh, it is so succinct, so reflective. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so let us continue, and we have to hurry up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so right here we have the subconscious, which you may not be aware of. Gemini, let's see, yeah, the 10 of Wands. The coming to, especially towards this end over here, and these pillars over here, which we spoke about over here, this is what the universe is further letting you know. The drudgery, the pain, the grief, the hard, the labor of certain things, the laborious, the pressures that you're putting towards to get to your next chapter. Those things are ending. You're going to be going into a more harmonious, more peaceful, more stress-free lifestyle. Okay, the 10 of Wands is laying down those burdens you've already accomplished. You are successful. You've learned what you need to learn, and you're going to be rising. You're going to be going to much more prominent pastures. Okay, and this is also showing me that some of you, in the process of this, you will be moving again. If you haven't moved already, you'll be moving again, relocating. Some of you will be going to a different office, perhaps, or different opportunities that are being offered to you that is more loftier, more ambitious. This is a lot of great change after so much work that you've put in, but there is more success to come. For the clarification, yeah. The 2 of Cups, and I'm saying this is your old self dying again and your new self coming into the picture. Further clarification, yeah. The 9 of Swords. Some of you're going to think that you have imposter syndrome, but the success is coming through. But it's coming through. Just trust it, okay? And I sense that certain levels of success is gonna still give you certain levels of anxiety, but there's still that hope, that spirit, that vigilance, that power that keeps driving you forth. Just go beyond the anxieties and keep moving forward is what I'm hearing. Everybody gets anxieties. You will get anxieties. That's fine, but keep persevering. Don't stop, because it is in your nature to keep going. That has brought the success and will continue bringing you success. Okay? Don't worry about the anxieties. You deserve to be here. You deserve success. You deserve to be moving on. Just remember that. Okay? Wow. Okay, thank you, universe. Okay, universe said take this bottom card. Great. Yeah. In the anxieties, the 2 of Swords is saying, listen, sometimes logic is not the best course to deal with these crows. Sometimes you just have to close your eyes, breathe, and feel where the wind is blowing these grains of sand, and it will further you on the right path, okay? Basically saying, stay authentic to yourself. That's what's going to help you through these anxieties, okay? Because when you get into these successful energies, You're getting into more prominent power with other people, other organizations, and whatever have you, and they may want you to move in varying directions, which could possibly give you anxiety because it might be even playing against your natural inclinations. But what you need to do is listen, just because you're involved with certain powers that be does not mean you don't have a choice. Okay, if you stay authentic to yourself, even if they're screaming at you and saying X, Y, and Z or offering you, stay authentic to yourself. Do you see these crows? You've worked a lot to get beyond being a puppet. Okay, don't fall into that again. You see how these crows are trying to do that again? Okay, the universe is saying just stay authentic to yourself. Okay, it's going to help you, and it will help you through those anxieties, which everyone gets. Okay, everyone gets that. Okay, and I heard don't let certain people put guilt trips on you. Some of you, this is family, this is friends, and because of your success and how you're moving on, they want to be a part of whatever. Just be authentic to yourself, be true to yourself, and it'll help you. Some things are not logically best answered. Some things are expressed through the heart, expressed in your truest desires. Okay, that will help you continue your progress. Okay, because there's a lot of success happening. Okay, so let's see. We have the crystal card for the moon sign, and we have Jadeite. I probably pronounced this wrong. Please forgive me. The green Jadeite is the most common color. This creamy green stone is a symbol of peace and purity held to the forehead during meditation. It will bring vivid visions that often contain messages. It can allow you to dream of walking the astral plane. Hey, why not get it? Could give you some great insight. Let's see what your angel message has to say about your moon sign. We have not the right time. I saw this happening as well. So some of you right around here, okay, when it comes to not the right time, do not move in haste, okay? Do not move in haste. There are signs that are going to be showing you the proper time, okay? Wow, okay, the universe said take this card. Yeah, the Lovers. So there could be some loving advice that you get while you're moving through and establishing yourself. This could also be you being more giving to yourself personally. And that's that authentic energy that we spoke about, especially around here with the Eight of Swords, okay? Being true to yourself and allowing good advice to assist you would be your best course of action to help formulate the time frame on which you're moving through in this particular area. Rewind back and refer what was said in this area, okay? Don't be hasty, okay? Because the universe is telling me to pull this card. There is a process, there is a planning with the Eight of Pentacles, there is a learning, there is a transition and making sure the quality and everything is there, okay? So even though success would be knocking at your door in certain respects, make sure not to rush. Continue to take in what needs to be taken in. There's no need to rush, okay? Especially with this part over here, and we had the Harvest card here, which still shows that it's a developmental energy, okay? So let's see what not the right time is. Let's see what the universe is trying to say with that moon energy. Hold on. Not the right time. Number 58. Number 58. This is not the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. This answer is not a no, just a not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you a sign when the timing is perfect. Excellent. That's literally what I just finished saying. Okay, so Gemini, I really do hope the Sun and Moon reading has helped you, motivated you, given you some sound advice, and you're moving towards a lot of greatness, honestly. But patience will do you well. Confidence in yourself will do you well. Not regressing into other people's formulas and being authentic to yourself will do you well. Okay? There's a lot of greatness that's coming into your life, developing into your life, that literally the universe wants to further shower you with, okay? It's asking you to cooperate, and you're doing quite well with that. Okay, I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.